Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Media Files. The dog decided to join in today. Yes, he did. What you doing? Get that tongue back. It's a good boy. Yep, you're a good boy, aren't you, buddy? Yep. He's sticking his little tongue out today. I don't know why. He's just chilling on his chair. The other one's asleep down here on the floor. Anyways, so, kind of dawned on me that I had unfortunately already. Am I that boring already to you? Whatever, dog. Anyways, so I had already. Unfortunately, I had already opened these because I thought I heard something. I couldn't remember what it was, and well, let's just say we got ourselves a double dose of Dracula. Yes. Two of these two movies. Well, one has finally arrived. I've been waiting on this one for quite a while since I ordered it. Probably about, I would say maybe three, almost 4 weeks ago. And we also have ourselves an import. Yes, but I ordered it through Amazon. So somebody had already had it, and obviously it went. All right, so first off, let's go where things started. From Kino Lorber, this movie is finally in my collection. I have been wanting this movie for years. I've been trying to hunt down the 2-disc Ultimate Collector's Edition, or whatever it is that you want to call it on DVD. Never could find it. And so when Kino Lorber had their Halloween sale going on, they had the DVD and the Blu-ray marked down to $10 for each. So which one do you think I'm going to get? I'm going to go with the high definition. That's right. So here we have finally in the collection F.W. Murnau's century plus scary timeless classic. To this day, still inspired, and with the remake literally coming here in a mere month, we've got the original horror film entitled Nosferatu. Yeah, the 2-disc deluxe remastered edition from Kino Lorber, starring none other than Max Schreck as Count Orloff. Not Count Dracula, Count Orloff. And still such a creepy performance. Now, there are several editions of this film out there. Obviously, with this film actually being in the public domain, which I believe it still is, the scores have changed over time. But this edition actually has the original, Hans Erdmann's original score. So, basically, reason why it is called Nosferatu is because basically at the time, he wanted, after we were now wanted to do a film based on the book, and Bram Stoker's like, yeah, nope, you're not doing that. Okay, so basically he kind of took the ideas and just kind of made his own version of Dracula. And it's creepy, it's weird, and it's awesome. And loaded to the brim with extras. But let's look at the discs. That's cool. I love the fact that there's no pictures on it. It's very, very mysterious with that font. It's just black and white. That's all you need. Now, mind you that this is a silent film. So whenever there is dialogue, it comes up as what is called an intertitle, as in basically a text comes up, it goes from a frame, shows some video. A text either says a line from a character or explains what's going on to the next scene. Because talkies weren't invented until about a decade later. Which, actually, what can we say? Dracula was the first talkie, so there you go. Alrighty, so, special features here. We have newly mastered in HD from the archival 35mm restoration by the Frederick Wilhelm Wilhelm Murnau as Stiftung. I can because it's all German. So, disc 1 has the English intertitles, and then disc 2 is the same film, but it's all in German with English subtitles that will pop up underneath. Then we have Hans Erdmann's original 1922 score, both mastered in 5.1 and 2.0 stereo. Then we have Language of the Shadows, a 52-minute documentary on the making of Nosferatu. Then we have lengthy excerpts from other films by F.W. Murnau. Now, mind you, most of these are basically silent films. We have from 1920, Journey into the Night, The Haunted Castle from 1921. 1922, we have Phantom. 1924, The Fiancés of the Grand Duke. The Last Laugh from 1924, which is, it's that movie that's basically that creepy-looking clown guy that's the inspiration for the Joker. Then we have Tartuffe from 1925, Faust from 1926, and Taboo from 1931, which might be his first talkie, I can't remember. And then, of course, we have an image gallery. So, yeah. Really, really cool. Glad to finally own this movie, and finally. And, so, yeah. I want to say probably Tiftung is probably a state, maybe. I really don't know. But, yeah. So, we'll have to check this out here. Let's see. All right, and then up next, we've got something to add to the Hammer collection. Yes. Now, this is, I think, this is actually the very first film that actually really put Hammer out there on the map. And now, this one I have not seen yet. The only reason why I know of it is because I was watching one of Zara Nizarak's one of his Hammer collection update videos, and now that, mind you, this was probably that video was released way back in like 2018, so you I just kind of had it on for background noise, because sometimes I'll just have certain videos just playing around for background noise if I'm doing something. And so he had mentioned this specific one, and I'm like, well, that's one I know I don't have, and I love Christopher Lee, and I love Peter Cushing. So, yeah, so here we have from 1958, we've got Dracula. Now, this is a 3-disc edition. Features Blu-ray and a double DVD set. So, yeah. Excuse me. So, let me read the synopsis on the back here for you. So, the 1958 classic from Hammer Film Productions, Dracula is the first in Hammer's series of films inspired by Bram Stoker's novel. This is the most complete version of Dracula ever released in the UK. Contains the 2007 BFI restoration. That's the British Film Institute, I believe. Plus the 2012 Hammer restoration, which they did their own restoration, which adds additional footage that has been unavailable for decades, so a little bit longer. The additional footage comprises of the 2 scenes originally censored by the BBFC, which is the British Board of Film Commission, which have been restored to the film from the Japanese reels. Dracula's seduction of Mina and the vampire's count's sunlight disintegration. Okay. Both scenes are presented in the original aspect ratio of 1.66 by 1, which has never been available for home viewing, and the feature is accompanied by a wealth of brand new extras. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so as mentioned, so both the DVD and the Blu-ray both feature both restorations, the BFI 2007 and the Hammer 2012. Plus, they both have a commentary by Marcus Heron and Jonathan Rigby. And so the bonus features. Here's the meat and potatoes of everything. So here we have Dracula Reborn, a new documentary about the film's creation and the history, featuring Jimmy Sangster, Mark Gatiss, Jonathan Rigby, Kim Newman, and Janina Fey. Kim Newman is the only person that I name that I recognize out of there, with him being a famous film historian and whatnot. Resurrecting Dracula, a new documentary about the film's restoration, including the integration of the lost footage. Censoring Dracula, a new documentary about the original cuts to the film ordered by the BBFC. That's the British Board of Film Censors, not Commission. My bad. Let's see here. The Demon Lover, Christopher Frayling on Dracula. All 4 surviving Japanese reels, numbers 6, 7, 8, and 9, unrestored. And Janina Fey reads Stoker at the Vault Festival, which must be a British festival thing, because I've never heard of it. And a stills gallery of over 100 fully restored and rare images. A booklet by Hammer archivist Robert J.E. Simpson. And the original shooting script, which both of those are only available on the DVDs in a PDF format. Okay. So yeah, oh sweet, it also co-stars Michael Goff, basically Alfred, very young Alfred, so we will see, but yeah, so it looks like that the 2012 version runs for 82 minutes, and the 2007 version runs for 79 minutes, so, you know, pretty short, you know, but hey, I mean, still though, let's check out the inside. Okay, so basically you have the same artwork there, and the discs themselves have the exact same artwork, minus, of course, the Blu-rays there. And I love how it says, not for rental. So, you know, there you go. Alrighty, well, that does it for this small little update. So, yeah, double case Dracula. So, yeah, there we go. Alrighty, well, that does it for me to you for now, guys. Stuff I've been waiting for a while. We got more stuff coming this month. December doesn't really have anything, minus the one thing, obviously, because it's Christmas and whatnot. But, yeah. So, let's just say, once Christmas rolls around, and I'm not going to be doing much, hardly at all, probably even Thanksgiving, just kind of sit around and, you know, watch some movies and, you know, eat some yummy turkey and all that other fun stuff. So, with that, Niles and I bid you adieu. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, leave a comment down below, and with that, we will see you next time. See ya.